Hi, my name is John Stolby, and I am a board-certified ocularist. I'm the owner of Advanced Artificial Eyes as well as Irises Unlimited. And in my companies, we are leading the digital revolution in ocularistry. One product that I have created that I'm beginning to share with the world is my digital iris starter kit. And whether you own it already or are considering buying it, I'm trying to give you some information today on how you can use this in your practice to make a difference immediately. This is the iris board that we've created to represent the largest number of people and patients available. This is here to try to make your job simple. These irises, in my practice, I'm able to use on about 25% to a third of all my patients. I'm able to pull an iris straight off this board, put it straight into their prosthesis with no adjustments necessary. Essentially, we call it a pull and plug process, where we pick the iris and it goes straight into the prosthesis. This saves a lot of time for an ocularist because you don't need to worry about repainting an image if the eye doesn't come out fine. This really allows you to focus on getting the fit perfect. And if you need to redo an iris, it's as simple as ordering a new one, pulling it off the board, and off you go. This is a big simplification of the artistic side of making eyes, and it really allows ocularists to focus on the details of alignment, gaze, fit, and all the other aspects of making the most natural prosthesis. What this board is, besides a wide range of colors, is it's also organized numerically. And each image on this board has a unique number, as well as a unique secondary number that refers to the lightness, darkness of each image. One image can have an unlimited amount of sub-images represented by that lightness, darkness number. So, for example, the top corner, we have image number 4196-4. The -4 is what represents 4 units of darkness of that image. You can also go to a -L4, which would be 8 units lighter than this 4. By changing the number, the secondary number of the lightness, darkness, we're able to actually allow your practice to have a much larger potential than this board represents. You can order any unique image that you want from this board, and that's a subject I'm going to get into on how to create a custom image on a later video. In an ocularist practice, essentially, the way I use it when I first have a patient come into my office is I will take the board and generally hold it next to the patient and slide it up and down so we can kind of look and see what best represents the patient. Often I'll incorporate the patient or their family into this process and ask them, is there a particular image that you think is an exact match? And if it's not exact, we're going to work on it and fix it. But in about a third of my cases, I'm able to pull straight off this board and off we go. For example, if you were to look at this board for my eye, I would run it up and down, maybe flip it over so you can see the other images a little closer to the eye. And what I found is that the image represented by number B4101-4 is the closest to my iris. And I'll let you take a look at it. Once you have this, you're ready to go, and all you really need is the fit and the alignment to begin the prosthesis for the patient. This is a great simplification on top of having to paint something each time for a patient, just in worst case scenario that you have to redo the fit or the alignment of a case. For us, it's as simple as just pulling right off the board and you're good to go. Another thing that many of my customers are saying is it's very helpful to have a second board available in the office, so in the circumstance where you pick one and then your next patient happens to need the same image, you've got a second one ready to go. Furthermore, it's also extremely useful on bilaterals where you need to make 2 eyes for a patient. Now, once you've used that image, we've created a order form where you can simply mark in the empty box how many you want to reorder of each image. This is going to save you the time of writing down each number, keeping track of all that. We've tried to keep this simple, where the biggest variable is, how soon do you want us to ship it to you? Do you need it overnight, next day, or maybe first class mail which is the lowest cost to get it to you. With these tools, I really believe that we are going to be able to change the field of ocularistry and simplify the process of making an artificial eye, where ocularists can really focus on creating the perfect fit for each patient and not have to worry that their artwork is going to need to be redone if one thing is off just slightly one way or another. And by using this system, I'm very excited to see how we're going to change the field and start bringing higher quality prosthetics to each patient, whether you come to my office to get it or you go to another ocularist for a digital prosthesis. I'm confident this technology is going to revolutionize the field and make the process of getting an eye simpler and the quality higher when we're all done.